I am Laura Drury. I have a page called the Glam Shamrock on Instagram and TikTok. I am a mum of 3 little ones. I have a boy who is 6, I have a girl who is 4, and I have a bubba who is 2. And I am a marketing consultant and a content creator. I think for a long time I didn't really think about what International Women's Day really meant. I more looked at it from the perspective of it being a marketing opportunity for brands to use, personally, because I worked in marketing for a long time. And it was always a really good exercise to obviously promote a campaign or sell a product. But actually it's a really good, not a holiday as such, but it's something that I suppose symbolises everything that women have had to overcome. Which is a lot, and what we continue to overcome. I would definitely say it's changed it for the better. Before I had kids, I would say I was the kind of person who used to take a bit more shit off people than I definitely do now. I do not take as much shit off people now. I'm not perfect by any means, like as a mum. And I think sometimes there's this pressure to be perfect, and that can definitely affect your confidence as a mother. I just feel like we have to come at motherhood from a place of just doing our best. But yeah, I definitely think it's boosted my confidence. It's made me go, actually, I've got 3 little people who are looking at me, and I need to set as best an example of what I put out into the world as I can. I would say it's knowing yourself. And honestly, I'm 40 at the end of the year, and I really think it's actually taken me that long to get to know myself, which seems crazy because I look around on TikTok and I'm like, God, all these 20-year-old girls, they know themselves. But I really didn't know myself in my 20s. It's really only now. It's really taken till now. Having my kids, kind of living a bit of a life, traveling, setting up a home, changing my career, probably changing my career again, probably in the next couple of years, who knows. I feel like the journey is all about where you get to feeling empowered about knowing yourself. Oh God, it's so important. Like, I know there's a lot of narratives about, oh, I couldn't be away from my baby, or I couldn't be away from my child. I personally was somebody, I liked my own time before I had babies. I liked time to myself. I liked traveling alone. I liked going and doing things on my own. I liked sitting and reading on my own. I liked watching TV on my own. So it was a big adjustment. And I don't think that's talked about enough, is like how you go from getting to enjoy your own company so often to literally not even getting to pee on your own for years on end. I think there'll be a lot of mums who can relate. And yeah, like you definitely go from feeling like, yeah, it's just a really big departure. I remember after I had my first baby, I went to the cinema. I said to my husband, I was like, I've literally just been attached to this child. Like I think he was 3 weeks, and I went to the cinema on my own. I had a bag of pick and mix on my own, and it was therapy. It was brilliant. So yeah, sometimes you do need time on your own as a mum, for sure. Time on my own. I think like I'm lucky that I've got a really hands-on, capable dad husband who is really confident in taking care of the kids. So I have no qualms about being like, actually, I'm going to go to Ireland for a night, or I'm going to go stay in a hotel on my own or something like that, because that just gives me back a bit of peace and a bit of time. And granted, he actually doesn't really do that, I have to say. It only seems to be me who needs to do that. But it makes a big difference to my mental health, I think. So. Oh, well, sisterhood. I do have an older sister. So firstly, very important. Like my sister has been such an example to me, like all my childhood. But then also I'm somebody who, I moved from Ireland when I was 22. Or was I 21? I was 21 or 22. And I had to start again. I had no family here, no friends. And eventually, I think I went on to build a community of women who also could identify with having moved from home and being Irish and living abroad. So to me, community is absolutely everything. It's finding a tribe of like-minded women who feel the same way you do, kind of have the same mindset you do, sometimes even the same sense of humor, which is really good. So yeah, community and finding the tribe is everything. Get to know yourself, get to know what you're about, because that is the biggest strength of all, is getting to know yourself and being comfortable with who that person is, because you've got to live with yourself for the rest of your life. And I think once you get to know who you are and make peace with who that person is, that's like the biggest strength of all. This was a really hard one. I remember being like, oh my God. I'm like, I feel like Beyonce's a bit too predictable, but I'm gonna go with Sean Paul like glue, because I'd say anybody who can sit down when that song is playing has something actually wrong with them. Because you actually have to get up and dance when that song's on. I'm like, honestly, how could you not? So, and it's an old school banger as well, like, so good. Happy Mother's Day to all the crazy ass mamas out there.